big. So the new season has begun, and along with it comes a new update. It's not really a big one though. I honestly thought this update would be massive, but maybe that's coming next month. Almost every content creator has already made a video about the new hero, Obsidia, so I might as well make a video about other heroes. Like Bane, who I think got the best hero buff in this update. His second skill and ultimate got buffed, but, you know, Bane can build both physical attack items and magic items. It's important to know that his skill 1 and passive scale more with physical attack, while his skill 2 and 3 scale more with magic items. So that means if you build physical attack items,
Ahmet.
passive will hurt more. But if you go for magic,
这个
your ultimate and second skills will deal more damage. On top of
Ahmet.
that, your second skill's healing is much stronger with magic.
这个
And every 100 physical attack Bane gets reduces the cooldown of his first skill, while every
你想的是这个
power reduces the cooldown of his second skill. That
这路对不了刚刚去了
your first skill becomes really spammable. On the other hand, with a mage build, your second skill becomes spammable instead. But just don't spam recall on me. You'll regret it. As I mentioned earlier, his second and third skills got
这个
so I think mage build is much better for him now. I played a few matches after the update, and Mage Bane feels
你还记得不？
he can easily one-shot squishy enemies.
诶
It's a bit of a shame that in this game
成绩了个子在那个的鸡胸不？
it was hard to burst them down. But I promise you, Mage Bane is insanely painful right now. So if I were you, I'd use him. If you trust me, that is. I've also had teammates who use Bane, but they went for physical builds, which I think doesn't really maximize the buff he got this patch. Building magic items doesn't make your first skill and passive useless. They still deal a lot of damage. And it's the same the other way around when you build physical attack items. Also, the slow effect from Bane's first skill actually scales with magic power. And while Bane's ultimate does scale with physical attack too, it's not as much compared to how strong it scales with magic power. For my emblem on him, I already showed it at the start of the game. I'm currently using Master Assassin since I'm playing him in the EXP lane. But if you're going to play him in the mid lane, there are a lot of better options, like Bargain Hunter. His second skill is insanely strong right now, and I really like it because even before the buff, I already preferred going mage build over physical build. The problem before was it was so hard to reach the point where his damage actually hurt and forced enemies to respect it. His scaling used to be really slow, but now, his early to mid-game got much better, and his late-game damage is even stronger. You can clearly see the damage of my second skill in this game. It almost one-shots the enemy. Although if they're at full HP, they still have a little bit left. But if you snowball, you can definitely finish them off. I personally love pulling that off in-game, but I'll leave it to you guys. Try using him, and then come back here once you've managed to one-hit a full HP enemy. Our hero composition here was honestly terrible, and it was already expected that we'd get crushed. I mean, we had double marksman with only a support. Even if I went for a tanky EXP lane build, we'd just be at an even bigger disadvantage. The only reason we could still fight back was because I went for a damage build and was able to pick off enemies. Definitely not because of our trash gold lane and jungler. And then some people will still say, if you went tank build, you could have won since you'd be the front line. You really think so, huh? You really think that if I went tank build and just relied on my useless teammates, we'd actually win? You saw how deep our two marksman teammates were in the top lane, even though they had no purpose being there since the turret was already gone and the Lord was down at the bottom. Of course, they just ended up dying right away. So tell me, what could I have possibly done if I went tank EXP lane in this situation? Nothing. That it's really the roamer, mid lane, and jungler who need to complement each other's heroes. When that happens, winning becomes so much easier. But yeah, sometimes sustain and meta EXP laners really do matter. If your team is skilled, if fights are always breaking out, and if you actually have communication with each other. In that kind of setup, sustain can really shine. But when you don't have that, I can't really say that sustain is better than damage in the EXP lane. I've played meta sustain heroes so many times, and there were games where I performed so perfectly